This is a fictional story based off of a prompt that we got in Slam Poetry Camp called Assumption Town. Billy. There are only 27 people in our town, but we still do not know each other's names. Call each other yo and yeah and hey you. Sometimes I think we are afraid of learning people's names, because that will be the first step into understanding who we are. The clock tower chimes at 12 noon every day, even though no one sets it. That moment when the sun is at the perfect placement in the sky, a sparkling angel. At 12 noon, we all collect in the square. 27 solemn citizens is quite a sight to see. We discuss issues and ways to improve. No one ever has anything to say. No one is allowed to have children in this town. Can't change the perfect illusion we have painted for ourselves. But I'm sure that even if we were allowed, no one would. We are all still afraid to love. There's a cliff at the edge of our town. Billy threw himself off it exactly 15 years and 7 months ago. We call it a suicide, said maybe the town was too much for him. Said he was young, maybe he was trying to fly. But we all know someone pushed him. Wanted him to experience the fall they had felt. This is the reason we never love. We are all afraid of falling into the ravine, afraid of the jagged rocks gnawing at our backs. Everyone loved Billy. He was the very one who taught us to love, and the very one who blew it away, a dandelion lost to the wind. He was the jokester who told the same overused lines over and over. He was the twirling dandelion seed, blown away without a wish. On the third Thursday of every month, we all jump into the town fountain. It is tradition. The fountain is mangled with dirt and bacteria, but the algae is still afraid to grow. It is a dingy sort of green color mixed with a bit of pink from when Billy's mother tried to drown herself. Cut herself on the bottom, hit her head. All that's left now is a pink bump in the memory of her little boy. The fountain hasn't been cleaned in 15.5 years, not since Billy died. Billy's mother was the keeper of this town, the mother hen that would watch over all us children as if we were sparks of sunshine. But I am 32 now, and Billy's mother stopped caring for the town too long ago. The whipping wind reminds us that there is a world beyond our bubble. That the inhabitants had shut down, closed their curtains and refused to see the light, come out only in the dim light of noontime, for the town meeting and the daily meal. Billy's mother takes pills the size of diamonds. No one knows what they are for. Some people say it is to get rid of the emotion, or the dreams that haunt her at night. She cannot feel the bursting exuberance that comes from achievement, or the validation that only comes from hard work. Now all she can feel is spiral fingers twisting in her veins, slowly pulling her apart. No one knows where she gets these pills. We have no doctor in this town, only some aspirin who stole for the next town over. No one ever takes it. No one can handle the pain that comes after the relief. Billy's mother does nothing every day. I hear her mumbling from my house next door. She murmurs about leaving this hellhole, of going somewhere where she is safe from the demons that creep into her heart and slowly inch it apart. So slowly, no one can see. We are afraid of learning each other's names. We don't want to change the swirling dust of monotony that encompasses this residential village. We have lost our voice somewhere between the Billy incident and the point we realized we didn't want to learn, didn't want to live any life but the one we knew too simply. The basic trail filled with nothing but rocks and dead grass. Closeness is a privilege all of us long to have. But we can't have another Billy incident. We refuse to become nothing but a name, vanished off a cliff, empty yet fulfilled.